Okay, so here we are back at the same drawing where we left off. And as I look at this now, I can see the eyes are way too small. So what I'm going to do is erase them. Okay, there's one. I'm going to get to the other one. Use my brush. And I'm going to determine that one. So I'm making that one bigger. All right. Decided I think that's a much better size. So erase the other. And come in. It's a little bit hard for me because I'm working under a camera. So I can't really get close to the paper. Right now I'm measuring from the tip of the eye, corner of the eye to the tip of the nose. Then I'm going to measure from the width of the eye and come over here and do that. See how I move that? It's just a little bit longer. So I'm going to balance it out. It's almost like I really want to turn my paper, but if I turn it, I'm going to mess it up for doing it on camera. So it's a little cumbersome. So I've decided I'm going to get a ruler. First I thought, well, I'll try that brush, but went to the other room to get a ruler. Okay, back now. So I'm going to do a little bit of measuring. One, I'm going to draw the center lines. So let's just see if that's the center of the nose. I'll draw this center line coming down, just very lightly. I want to be able to erase it. And then I'm going to measure between the eyes, and then measure each eye, I think, individually. Make sure that they're pretty much the same. So I've got the same distance from the center of the nose to the corner of the eye, pretty much the same. I'm going to draw a line that will be a line perpendicular to the other one so that I can make sure the eyes are on the same line. And this helps me a little bit just to make sure that I'm not making one. See how that one eye is bigger. So now I have to come down a little bit right there. Right. So as you can see, I'm working really hard to try and get these eyes the same shape. Same kind of distance at least of the irises and the rest of the eye. Some of that little dark corner that's in there. And do a little bit of shading maybe in the corners of the eye to try and get that eye to be an actual ball in there. It's looking better, I think. So what happened is I continued this drawing. You'll see I continued a little bit more. And then the camera turned off, so I wasn't able to continue it. I wasn't able to continue filming it. So you should be working on the facial features, the eyes, nose, and mouth. We're not going to do ears, but if you would like to study that on your own, that would be great. The ear is a very complex thing, and depending on the view, how you're looking at it. And so if you want to work on that, you can. You don't have to. But what I'd like to do is I want to make sure that you've actually gotten some control over these features and how they fit together on the face. So I want you to keep working on this. You'll follow the assignments that I've given on the blog and also on eLearning. And just continue drawing. Notice how I'm holding the pencil so that I can get as much soft quality as possible in there. Also talking a little bit about value. You know, the value, the darkest value, which is going to be, say, the inside of the nose, that's going to be the darkest, but you're going to have value really over the entire face. The only place where you'll have some pure whites will be where there are some reflections. So the reflection might be on the lip because the lip often is wet, or you might have lipstick on. It could be on the eyes because of the liquid on the eyes. Maybe the tip of the nose because your skin can get oily, your facial skin gets oily, and so that can create a reflection. Possibly the pads over your eyes, those big sort of fatty areas between your eyebrow and your eye, can also sometimes be lighter. And as you know, if you're putting on makeup, they often will put a lighter makeup on that area. So at the very end of this will be just a still of where I ended after the camera turned off. I did take one still of it. So you'll see. I think that I'm going to start a whole new drawing myself personally because I'm really enjoying working with this, and I'd like to get one that I'm happy with. So there you can see it. And that's it.